Yes, hello, it's Spooky Lake Month where we're doing 31 days of haunted hydrology. Today, I want to talk about water cremation, an alternative to traditional burial that intentionally liquefies the dead. When a body is buried in the United States, it's often first pumped full of chemicals, then placed inside of a casket before being entombed in a concrete vault. Its death wrapped in layers of plastic, wood, metal, concrete, and good intentions. However, embalming involves formaldehyde, a known carcinogen that even embalmers who have to handle it need to wear protective gear. And yet, every year, hundreds of thousands of gallons of this ends up in the ground. And because water so often seeps into graves, the embalming fluid doesn't always stay put. It can leach out into the soil and the groundwater around it. Yes, we can be grateful that embalming fluid no longer contains arsenic. Cremation seems greener, no casket, no vault. But cremation requires sustained temperatures of 1400 to 1800 degrees for 90 minutes to 2 hours. Most crematoriums run on natural gas, but each cremation takes as much energy as driving your car 500 to 1,000 miles. It can also release mercury, carbon dioxide, and dioxins into the air. Also, if you didn't know, what's left isn't ashes, but instead bone fragments that are ground into ashes. This brings us to alkaline hydrolysis, also called water cremation or aqua cremation. Instead of fire, it uses water, heat, and an alkaline solution. This essentially speeds up the same natural chemical reactions that occur when a body decomposes underground. The body is placed inside of a pressurized steel vessel that's about 95% water and 5% alkali. There's no acid involved, more like the opposite. Instead, it's highly alkaline, which is like a extremely concentrated soap. What's left behind is a sterile liquid that's mostly made of water, amino acids, and salts. It goes through our wastewater system, treated just like anything else that goes down the drain. The other thing left behind is soft bone fragments that are usually dried and then returned to the family. The process has been around for decades, used in medical fields and veterinary practices, but it's only legalized for humans in about half of the United States. Environmentally, it's one of the lowest impact ways to return a body to the earth, or in this case, to the water. This might be your best bet for becoming spooky good soup in the afterlife. 3 out of 10 spookies.